Hey everybody, and welcome back to some more wonderful Wubulous Project Zomboid. 007 actually, the update is what I'm playing, because it brings a bunch of new features that I'm excited to play with, particularly ones that you guys have said in the comments below and one that I've read on the forums. But the most important one, the reason I'm really playing it, is the whole idea of a more regulated zombie spawning system. Now, of course, you know, the forums are full of people saying, you know, it's too easy or it's too hard, this, that, and the other, and we all know where I stand. I feel like the amount of zombies we're seeing was too many with what we started with. But I wanted a game that got progressively harder, essentially, right? That's exactly what I would consider my perfect scenario with this game, and we're taking steps towards that, and I think we're actually in a good spot with 007. I want to try it out. Now, you might be asking, Mathis, why did you start up a new game for this? Well, I didn't want to run the risk of a save file kind of not coming over properly, or crashing, or just not playing right. And instead of, you know, playing my old save file and saying, you know, let's just go with it, let's hope it works, I just decided to say, you know what, screw it, I'm just going to assume that it's not going to work, start a new one. Besides, we're only about 5 to 8 minutes into the other one anyway, so it's not a big deal. One thing I'm noticing, more importantly, is that we've spawned somewhere completely new, or at least completely new for me. I don't know where we are, what this house holds, and I'm a little nervous to be wandering around this house with no weapon. We could easily pop open a door and a zombie would be there, and that is my biggest and most primary concern, to be honest with you. The other hand, we are looking to see that it seems as though loot has been changed up a bit. We are not nearly finding as much food or weapons or anything for that matter at all compared to what we used to find. And I can't take water with the roasting pan. I was hoping I would be able to, but we were not able to. And without finding anything this early, and as far as I'm concerned, it's going to be like that. It's going to make surviving on the outskirts of the city, east of the city, I believe is where we are located, much, much more difficult. And I like that a lot. I like the idea of this whole risk versus reward situation. What is that in here? Okay, that was a box. It looks like somebody's arm, but I didn't think it was because, well, it wasn't coming after us, so I assumed it wasn't a zombie. So the whole idea of risk versus reward, you know, the safety of the suburbs versus the, oh, nice, fence climbing animation. Awesome. The safety of the suburbs versus the risk and reward of the city, I think, is something superb and something that should have been in the game, and something they were obviously planning. What the fuck? What? Are you serious? An alarm? Okay, alright, so, see ya? Where's that coming from? Oh my god, my heart skipped a beat. An alarm. Okay, shit? I'm pretty sure shit's the only word to use to describe what's going on right now. I guess run. I believe one thing is that is in the game is running through trees right now. It is, and it's causing brush. It causes noise. I knew this was coming, the tree situation. Okay, where's the alarm coming from? I think it's my... Okay, it's gone. Oh my god. Alright, so... So I knew they had implemented something that was going to encourage zombie migration. Gonna assume that that's what that was, because shit. So nowhere safe anymore? Good. That's good. I like that. Don't think I'm complaining. Trust me, I'm not. But shit, that's gonna cause us problems because it's gonna encourage the zombies to wander a lot more, which I like, but at the same time is gonna put us in a lot of very difficult situations in the foreseeable future, I can assume. Let's just grab everything we can. Grabbing the canned beans is probably a bad idea. And the reason I say that is because we don't have a can opener. Alright, we got that. We're going to grab the chocolate. Let's move through. I would love to find a better weapon. A kitchen knife will have to do. A little nervous, kind of wandering like this, but we will do what we have to do. So, exploring some new houses here. At least for me, new houses. I'm sure you guys have seen it. I'm sure you'll tell me that you guys have seen it. But the alarm system, I like it. Let me go. What do you guys think of the alarm system? That's cool. I give a big thumbs up to an alarm system. Dynamically roaming zombies is really, really awesome. That's something that we should be seeing a lot more of. A bandage? I'll take it. Interesting. So no crafted bandage, a regular bandage. So anyway, yeah, let me know. What do you guys think of the alarms? That's really cool. Are windows locked on the inside now, or is this just one I can't open? I'm not going to bother trying to bust it open, though. Let's just make sure there are no zombies here. We're going to just climb out the window. We have to be very careful, especially with roaming zombies now. We're looking at situations that could potentially just not be safe ever. Primarily, I'm curious if they can go off at night. I'm assuming they can. I don't know if there's any regular intervals they go off on, but I assume they're randomized, or at least pseudo-randomized. And if that's the case, I highly suspect they're going to be going off at night when I sleep, so causing hordes to come after me. Whoop! Can't quite let him out. Oh, there's a zombie there. Is there anything... I would love to try and get in there. But I'm not willing to risk it. I am in a completely different area. I don't know where I am. An area where there's a laundromat in the middle of nowhere, some dirt road, some broken up pavement over there, just generally dangerous, and a little pack of zombies there, which is easily avoidable, but I'd rather not have to actively avoid them. I'd rather just get away from them and not really worry about them. So I'm going to try and go back into the area where the alarm was going off and hope... Was it that house? Did I set off the alarm by going into a house? That makes sense. That would be awesome if that's what it is. If that's the case, damn. We gotta be really careful here. I'm gonna try and sneak by them and get into a different house. Yep, that had to have been the house. Look at them all. They're all just facing the house. But we're getting right on by, which is really good. I don't know where we are. We have to be in some sort of farmland here. And I'm noticing a lot less frame dropping, actually, and by that I mean no frame dropping at all, which is really great. Super exciting. Let's see. What do we got going on here? All right, let's do this. Okay. Can we get in? Anytime to get in. I'm actually right now. This is going to be really kind of, not really, but semi off topic. I'm thinking about starting a new playlist separately for 007 and onward because there's already so much more new. It might be worth separating this into a separate playlist. So I might end up doing that. Okay, I hear you. I don't really want to get into any scuffles right now with a friggin' kitchen knife because I can't really protect myself very effectively with that. But I just want to get into one of these houses. I need to get into one of the houses, at the very least, to spend the night. At the very least. I don't want to have to smash a window, because, again, I don't want to risk cutting myself this early. I'd rather not, I'd rather A, not attract them, and B, not cut myself and leave a trail of blood for them to follow. And I'm nervous leaving my back turned for too long. I feel like it completely will kill me. And it will, I'm sure it will. Come on. Come on, come on. Come on, let me in. Please, please, please let me in. I just want to... Come on, please, please, please. Because if I bust open a window... definitely don't want to go in there. If I bust open a window, it's the house is no longer safe to spend the night in. That's what I don't want to happen. Looks like we're going to be leaving here for now. We're just not armed enough to take even one zombie right now. We have to avoid everything if possible. It looks like there might be a house with a patio over here. Oh God. Well, 1, 2, at least 3, 4, 5. All right. I'm stressed. Where am I gonna go? I would just if I have to bust any of these houses, I will. I just would rather not. I mean, I will... Alright, we're gonna smash it. Didn't cut ourselves. Let's just make sure we got no one chasing us. He's not paying attention. I'm just worried I'm gonna get caught here. On the inside of the house. Get me out, get me out, get me out. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Here they come. 2 of them inside. God damn it. They're gonna walk through the trees, which is good. That's actually a good tactic to try and get them to walk through the trees. Taking the long route and going around trees but getting them to walk through them could actually save my butt a few times, I'm sure. Let's just take the side path here around these fences. At the very least, we'll be safe. Boop. And by safe, I mean not going down that way. God, are you kidding me? Okay, alright, alright, alright. We're gonna try and get around these guys quietly. Quietly. By quietly, I mean not quietly at all, apparently. Okay. Houses, houses, houses. Dropping some frames here. I swear, it has to be the loading. I'm running this game on the same processor I'm recording. That's just my guess, is that the frame dropping is just the loading. It has to be. I could be completely and incredibly wrong here, but let's just go through this forest here. Okay. See, I'm going back to areas that I've already loaded. I'm already gaining frames. I'm back to about 30, about 24. I'm losing some now. Just want to get through the forest here. Alright, now I still have no frames here, so let me restart Fraps. Alright, I rebooted Fraps. It's a Fraps thing. It's not this game. It's a Fraps thing. If you reboot Fraps, it fixes itself. So that tells me it's Fraps, which is a pain in the butt. That's for sure. Really kind of a pain in the ass, but that's fine. Something we'll have to deal with anyway. We're coming close to the end of the episode. I just want to get somewhere friggin' safe. If I have to go back to the house that I set the alarm on, I will. I don't want to, but I will, if I can get there. My worry is getting there safely. Where was it? Isn't it this house at the end here? Oh, I'm so nervous. It looks like they've meandered off. I didn't reboot the game, so oh, nope, they're still there. So me meandering off, or them meandering off or not being there is a completely natural reaction on their end. But it's good to know restarting Fraps, it means it's a Fraps issue. It's a Fraps in this game compatibility issue, but it's still a Fraps issue. Alright, so I had to restart Fraps there because that was my own stupid fault, but that's fine. We haven't lost any gameplay. Anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bust through this window here. Hope I don't cut myself. Coming through the back. Oh, shit. Are you kidding? Shit! Alright, this might be a blessing in disguise on the other hand. Let's just go down this way. Alright, let's try it with this house. What I'm going to try and do here... Come on, I gotta get in. I gotta get in. Come on, come on! Just get me in. Ugh. Are you kidding? Alright, we're gonna leave it here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Shit.